like to live.
I shot Sam. It was supposed to be Troy. Mitch Lawrence said something about how bad things happen to good people, and he also told me to watch my children very carefully.
Carrie, Elizabeth, and the baby, they're dead. And it's your fault.
You seen him?
Not lately.
Do me a favor. Give me a call as soon as you do.
Working late, aren't you?
I'm a cop. That's what I do.
You know, I really liked Carrie.
Oh, is that supposed to make me feel better, Jessica?
No, if you ever need anybody to talk to or anything, I'm here.
I don't.
Yeah, I understand. I figured that's why you weren't at the memorial service that RJ had today.
Well, everything is set up. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate all this. I realize that right now isn't exactly the time to be worried about. Carrie and Elizabeth wouldn't have wanted me sitting around feeling sorry for myself. They want me to get up and find some legitimate ways to keep the club going.
No, nope. This won't work.
Why not?
Because, look at it.
What's wrong with it?
It's not right. I'm not right.
Hey, just do what you do. You'll be great.
Man, everything's writing on this. Hey.
Hey.
When are we gonna start?
I don't know, whenever you're ready. This is the girl? Yeah. Flash, this is RJ. RJ, Flash. Oh, we've met.
Right. You were that guy at the diner who was all heck.
A day best forgotten. Get me?
Gotcha. So, thank you for letting me my band play.
This is an audition to see if you can. So, you ready?
Yeah, we just need to do a sound check.
No time for that. The audition has begun. Come on, sing to me.
Mom? What do you mean? How can you say that you should have killed yourself?
Because then your father would still be alive.
What? What are you talking about?
It's just that if something had happened to me, he would have been taking care of that. He would have been taking care of you. He wouldn't have been with Blair.
And what, if I had killed myself, then Dad would have been with you?
Don't you say that.
You don't say it either. Come on. I mean, I wish things were different, too. If Dad had just gotten a flat tire or stopped to get Matthew a present, anything.
He didn't. He was there.
Don't do this. You're all I have.
Oh, Jen. Oh. You are all I have. I am here. I am here, and I am not going anywhere. I need you, Mom. You and Will. Because
We're gonna have to help each other when we find Daddy's killer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't we have enough evidence to arrest Blair Manning?
You're not wrong.
I didn't think so.
Hold on. Are you sure you're up to working on this?
I want to.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I do. I owe it to Sam and I owe it to Matthew. All right, let's deal with our suspects. Okay. As far as we know, Blair Manning was the only person in the room with Sam when he was shot. She claims to have no memory of the event.
Well, she was drunk.
Well, so she says, but she's done this before. You can ask Max to show you the bullet wound in his back.
What if at first you don't succeed and try again?
Okay, her prints are on the murder weapon?
Yeah, her prints. Nobody else's prints.
So what are you thinking?
Well, it's Todd's gun. Where are his prints?
Somebody wiped him off before she picked it up. Blair's not our shooter.
I think we have more questions than we do answers.
Oh, excuse me, I got...
Dr. McIver, come on in.
I'm sorry about Sam.
Thank you.
How's Matthew doing?
He's getting all the help he needs. Thanks.
Good.
Excuse me.
Have a seat.
What can I do for you?
Well, you were at Blair's house when Sam was shot.
Oh, Blair didn't do it.
Well, I'm not saying that she did, but she's hiding something, you know? And I know that you don't want to be charged with obstruction of justice, so tell me, what's she hiding?
You killed Sam.
I did what?
And you made it look like Todd did it.
Perhaps Todd made it look like Todd did it.
Todd would never kill Sam.
Then why has he disappeared?
Because you did something with him, that's why.
Excuse me?
Is he dead?
My. Now I see evidence of your struggle with sanity.
I'm not crazy!
And in denial as well.
Look, I know what I heard. Bad things happen to good people.
And a rolling stone gathers no moss. A stitch in time saves nine.
You threatened my children, Mitch!
Please, I would never threaten a child of God.
Where is he? Where's Todd? Is he dead? Is this another one of your warnings, like kidnapping me? How far would you go to keep me from testifying against you?
What? You're gonna love this. We'll see.
It's okay.
Go.
Once was enough, but twice I nearly died. Fate was in my cup and I drank it down, yeah.
You don't.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why didn't I know about the memorial for Carrie and my daughter?
What is that? What is that? Should you be taking that?
Nothing. It's just something to calm my nerves. Are you all right? Do you want one?
No, thanks. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I won't feel better until they find Daddy's killer. Until they're punished.
All the evidence points to Todd Manning.
It was Todd.
What?
He was jealous.
Just because he was jealous.
You know, he is a very violent man, and he found out that Blair was with someone else, and he couldn't take it, and he had a gun, and he shot Sam.
Wait a minute, you're sounding like that's true.
It is true.
How do you know?
I heard him threaten your father.
How? What did he say? Did he say he was going to do this?
I don't remember exactly what he said. I just knew what he meant.
But Todd, I mean, he's known Dad forever. Dad was his football coach. How could
He hated your father. He knew that your father was involved with Blair. He's the only one with a motive. He's the only one that could have done it.
Bo, I know that Blair couldn't have shot Sam.
How do you know that?
Because she had way too much to drink.
Well, yeah, but sometimes alcohol, it can give some people strength.
No, not Blair. She was out cold. Bo, I put her to bed myself.
And what time did Sam get there?
I don't know. He wasn't there when I left.
When was that?
I guess it was about midnight.
You sure?
Yeah, because I had gotten a call from the hospital, but you can check it on yourself if you like.
Thanks. You can go.
That's all?
Yeah, for now.
All right. Blair and I are just friends, you know that.
I'm happy for you.
You know, I still love you.
Thanks for coming down, Dr. MacGyver.
All right.
MacGyver says that he left to go to the hospital, left Blair's.
What time?
Midnight. And he said Sam wasn't there.
Okay, well, let's call the hospital and check and see what time he got there.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Hey, I just saw MacGyver leaving.
I think we should question Blair Manning again.
Actually, Nora, I have something else for you to do.
What?
I was supposed to go to the palace and meet with the witness about the Franklin case. He just called. He's going to be late. I need you to take care of that for me.
Hey, well, Hank, I'm completely swamped with this case.
Welcome to the DA's office. Your workload just doubled.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep me up to speed on this, though, will you?
Okay. Thank you. Was MacGyver any help?
He confirmed what we already knew. Now, the medical examiner puts death after 11 p.m. and before 1 a.m. Now, Troy says that he left for the hospital at midnight.
Which narrows it down even more.
Mm-hmm. Now, if Sam Rappaport's machine is right, the time on there, that means that Todd made his threatening call after 1 a.m. You see, if Todd shot Sam, then why would he call him an hour later and threaten him?
I wouldn't think of coercing someone's sworn testimony.
No. You just kill everybody they care about.
Mrs. Manning, you have a duty as a citizen to tell the truth. And as the mother of two beautiful children.
God, if you touch one of my children.
Now, why would I do that? I saw how you traded yourself for Star. I'm just thinking that it's a pity that you can't be with them all the time.
You son of a bitch!
Calm down.
Blair Manning? Commissioner Buchanan would like to see you downstairs in his office.
Why?
Well, he didn't say.
I'll be right there.
Well, too bad you don't have anything to tell him. It's going to be quite a short visit.
Give my best to the kids,
Wait, you don't think I was a part of their lives?
You didn't deserve
That baby was mine. Mine and Liz's. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
You are the reason that they were on that plane. It's because of you that they're gone. Come on now, let's just cool it. Well, you tell that to little hands of stone there.
Everybody's upset. What happened was a terrible tragedy, but you guys have got to find a way through this.
How, Father? How are we going to do that, huh? If we do, will it bring back Elizabeth? Or Carrie? Or the baby? No. No. Look, I'm out of here, and you better be out of here when I get back.
Where's Flash? She took off.
The truth, Lindsay. Truth. Nothing but the truth.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you didn't. You meant to kill Troy.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Your Honor, did you hear that?
It's typical, Lindsay.
You had a gun.
It wasn't mine.
You went after Troy.
He hurt me.
You went in the house, poured yourself a nice stiff drink.
I was scared.
You went up those stairs and you shot the SOB in Blair's bed. But, surprise, that SOB turned out to be me.
Sam, if I just had it to do over.
You don't. It's done. Over. And now you have to pay.
I didn't want to do it. I mean, I know I did, but it wasn't my idea.
Whose was it?
It was Mitch's.
It's always somebody else's idea. Next, it'll be my fault.
Mitch made me do it.
You pulled the trigger.
I'm so sorry.
Your Honor, this is the easiest case I have ever had. It is open and shut.
The defendant is guilty, guilty, guilty.
Wait, you are not a judge.
You don't want me to judge you? Fine. We'll leave it up to Sam.
Sam?
Well, after all, he was the one you killed. What should the punishment be, Sammy?
You can't do anything to me. You're dead.
That's right. And that means I get to.
You get to what?
Haunt you. Every single second of every single day. Until you get exactly what you deserve.
So, you didn't recognize the gun that was used to shoot Sam?
No, I didn't.
How come it had your fingerprints on it?
Because I picked it up after I saw Sam.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
You know, Hank, I don't know. Everything had just happened, and I was confused.
Oh, yeah, and then you were worried about Todd.
What?
Well, you left him a message after you found the body.
Todd, I need to talk to you. I found... What have you done? What have you done?
What did you think you'd done?
Nothing. I called him because something about the kids.
So you didn't think that he'd shot Sam?
He didn't do it. He didn't.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Because I know, Bo. I just know.
Well, then how do you explain all this evidence against him?
Victor Lord's ring, the bloody glove, the fact that he's missing.
It doesn't mean anything.
Why not?
Do you know where Todd is, Blair?
No, I don't. I wish I did. I really, really wish I did.
Yeah, because then he could help you.
What?
Well, when you shot Max, Todd took care of you, even tried to hide the evidence.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Yeah, and when that didn't work, Todd threw suspicion on someone else.
Hank!
So is that what this is all about, Blair? Is Todd covering for you?
You guys think I killed Sam?
You and Sam had been involved. You had gone back to Todd before. Maybe you were going to do it again. And Sam tried to stop you.
No, that is not what happened. I did not kill Sam Rappaport.
So it was Todd.
No, he didn't do it either. He didn't do it.
Look, you don't have to protect him. We've got enough to put him away.
He didn't do it.
Then who did?
Mitch Lawrence did. After I spoke to Mitch, I saw him.
Blair.
He threatened my kids, Bo. And he went after Todd. I know that he did.
Did Mitch admit that he killed Sam?
Yes.
He said to you, I killed Sam
But he didn't
Rappaport.
come right out and say, I killed Sam, but he said something like, bad things happen to good people. You don't believe me?
So you think that Mitch killed Sam to keep you from testifying about the kidnapping?
Yeah.
And made him disappear.
Yes.
Why did he go to all that trouble, though, Blair? Why didn't he just shoot you?
I don't know, though. I don't know, but you have to arrest Mitch. You have to, please.
Blair, your whole story, it just doesn't make much sense. You know, it's based on 2 conversations that nobody can corroborate.
So you guys aren't gonna do anything?
Blair, it's not enough.
Yeah, well, what is enough? How many people have to die before you guys do anything?
Buchanan? All right, get some people out there. Found Todd's car.
What? Is he all right?
He wasn't there. It was in a long-term parking lot at JFK Airport.
What?
So if Todd did shoot Sam, or if he's just covering for someone who did, it looks like Todd has fled the jurisdiction.
I need to see you, Commissioner.
Well, you can go now, Blair. That'll be all.
So you don't need me anymore?
Not for now, but don't leave town.
Jen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your father.
Yeah, is your ex-husband sorry, too? What are you doing to catch Todd Manning?
Well, what do you know about
He
Todd Manning?
killed my father.
Do you have any proof of that?
No, but he's the only one who has a motive, right?
Jen, right now we're doing everything we can to find the person that's responsible for your father's death.
Like what?
Well, we're following up on several very promising leads, and as soon as we get any information at all, I'm going to let you know, okay? Now, where can I find you?
Well, I was going to stay at my dad's, but I can't. Not right now. So, I'll be at the Palace Hotel.
Okay. I want to talk to Mitch Lawrence again.
I know what you're thinking.
How the hell did Jen Rappaport come up with Todd Manning as a suspect?
Lindsay?
What do you want?
I just want you to know that you're more than... Well, I wanted Jen to know that she's more than welcome to come by the house anytime to see Matthew. I know he'd love to see her. It would remind him of his daddy, and I'm sure it would probably be good for Jen, too.
Well, I'm gonna leave that up to her.
Okay. I just want you to know Beau's working very hard to solve this case.
Yes. Beau always works very hard.
And so am I. Through the DA's office.
You are?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I saw in the police report that you were at the house just before the police showed up.
So?
I just wanted to know if maybe you saw something strange, you know, anyone leaving or anything like that.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to think about it right now. Just sometimes nothing
I just
unusual
told
at the
you
time.
I didn't.
I just want to find Sam's killer, don't you?
What are you accusing me of?
When I brought Alice home.
It all starts at 8/7 Central, ABC Tonight.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Yes, you are. You're saying that I didn't love Sam.
What?
You're saying that I don't care enough about him, not enough to find his killer.
No, Lindsay, that's a bit of a stretch.
I loved Sam more than I ever knew. More than he ever knew. I'd do anything to bring him back.
I loved him, too. More than I ever showed him, but I'm going to show him now by fighting for something that he can't. Justice. Lindsay, hey, are you all right?
I don't know. I've been a little shaky ever since I found out what happened to Sam.
You know what? Maybe you need to go home.
No, what I need to be is alone.
Okay. I know how devastating this has been for you. For all of us. But, Lindsay, maybe you need a little help in dealing with this, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Anyone seen Manning?
His car was checked into the lot at JFK early this morning, and nobody matching his description got on any airplane.
Well, maybe he put it there on purpose, just to throw us off.
Yeah. What I think we have is another question without an answer.
Good evening, gentlemen. Such a pleasure to see both of you again.
The pleasure is all yours.
Have fun.
So, Commissioner, what can I do for you?
Where were you last night?
Why do you ask?
Just answer the question.
I thought it was only suspects that were required to answer questions.
Now, you're not going to refuse to cooperate, are you?
Of course not. I have nothing to hide. Last night, I made a purchase from my home.
What'd you buy?
Does it matter?
When was the last time that you saw Todd Manning?
I'm not sure. I believe it was when he came to my home with a gun and threatened to kill me.
Why didn't you report the incident?
Well, I considered it, but then I thought about poor Vicky. I mean, she and her family have been through so much lately.
All because of you.
I still don't understand why I'm here. Is Mr. Manning claiming that I've harmed him in some way?
Mr. Manning isn't claiming anything. Mr. Manning is missing.
What does that have to do with me?
Maybe nothing. Or maybe you wanted to make sure that he never threatened to kill you again.
I'm a man of God, Commissioner.
Oh, yeah. An eye for an eye.
Whatever you may think of me, I certainly can't be Todd Manning's only enemy. And you and I both know he was a very violent man.
Yes, he was. Is there any particular reason that you refer to him in the past tense?
What I was thinking.
Blair, it's okay.
No, you know what? It's not okay. I shouldn't have told Bo about Mitch.
Yes, you should have.
What if he did something to Todd?
Blair, I hope that he didn't. But if he did, then the police need to know about it.
What if he comes after my kids?
Then Bo and his people will be ready for
Oh,
him.
they won't. They don't believe me.
What do you mean?
They don't think that Mitch had anything to do with Todd disappearing or Sam's murder.
Well, Blair, maybe he didn't.
You don't believe me.
I'm not saying that, okay, Blair? I do believe that Mitch threatened you.
He said something about bad things happening to good people. Now, I know he was talking about Sam, Troy.
Maybe Mitch was just trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe Mitch is just pretending that he had something to do with Sam's murder so that he can scare you.
Well, it's a risk that I can't take.
Look, Blair, I know that you're worried about Jack and Star.
You're damn right I'm scared for my kids. What if he comes after them, the way that big Todd disappear?
I'm sorry that RJ didn't invite you to the memorial service. But you know, you could have one of your own. You could invite Nora and Carrie's students.
No.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. It's not okay.
This week on Port Charles Surrender.
Do you remember when I saw you at the train station during the storm?
Yeah?
I was still dealing with Mitch being my father, and I was terrified to come back to Lambview, and I was terrified to see my mother. And you told me not to run away from my problems. That was really good advice.
You're welcome, Jessica.
Well, you should take it.
Why? You think I'm running away?
I think by not feeling anything, you're running as fast as you can.
She's finally asleep.
Mm-hmm. How is she?
She's fine.
And how are you?
I'm having second thoughts about this RJ.
Oh, Carrie.
Mom died in that plane crash. And I don't feel right about making people think that the baby and I died too.
Look, I know you miss your mother. I miss Elizabeth too, but even if we don't do this, it's not going to bring her back.
I know that.
This is the best way to move on. Look, if everyone thinks that you're dead, then you'll still be safe from Antonio, and you're free to start a new life here in Toronto.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I can handle things in Lambview.
It's not exactly what I meant.
You better know that I'm going to be up here visiting you every chance I get. Look, I said that I was going to protect you. And I will. I always will.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You have a fight with your boyfriend?
Nope, I don't have a boyfriend. Or any money or a place to live.
Yeah. Well, I'm all alone tonight, too. You know, I have an idea for how you can make some money.
Sure, what did you have in mind?
Jet.
If you came to drag me back to the community center, I'm off duty.
That's not why I'm here.
What, think of a new way to humiliate me?
I heard about your father. Is there anything I can do?
I think the only thing that I can do is go after Mitch myself.
No, you can't.
I have to.
Blair, listen to me, okay? Let's just say you're right, all right? Let's say that Mitch did murder Sam. What do you think that Mitch is going to do to you? Come on, Blair, look at what Mitch did to you.
Yeah? What do you think I should do? Sit back and let him hurt my children?
No, I'll tell you what I think you should do. I think you should let the police deal with them.
Look, they think that I shot Sam.
You couldn't have. I told him that, Blair. I told him you were completely incapacitated.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. If I'm going to prove that I'm innocent, I have to prove that Mitch Lawrence is guilty. Now, Troy, if you believe me, you will help me.
Yeah, I'll help you all right, Blair. I'll get you to the car and I'll drive you right to the police.
No, because that's not the kind of help that I need, and you know it.
Blair.
Please, I'm going to do this. With or without your help. I am going to nail Mitch Lawrence.
Was, is, what's it matter?
Oh, it matters. So you said that Todd Manning was a very violent man.
He was, in my past dealings with him.
Ah. So you have no reason to think that anything's happened to him?
No, although I must admit, I wouldn't really mind if something did. His haunting, stalking, and threatening me was getting a bit tiresome.
When was your last contact with Blair Manning? Since you kidnapped her, I mean.
I'm sorry. I thought I was presumed innocent until proven otherwise.
Lawrence?
But in answer to your question, I can't recall the last time Blair and I exchanged a word.
Not even on the phone?
Not even on the phone.
What about Sam Rappaport?
Oh, yes. Jennifer's... I see. Someone's murdered, mugged, they get their purse snatched, and you ought to...
When was the last time that you saw Sam Rappaport?
I ran into him recently at Rhodey's, but we hardly spoke. Will that be all, Commissioner?
Well, you still haven't given me an answer to one of my earlier questions.
Which was?
What did you buy last night?
Art. I bought some art.
From where?
Lindsay Rappaport's gallery. So, if we're through, I bid you adieu.
Hello?
Lindsay, this is Bo. I need to talk to you about Sam.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
To live.
Okay, so what do you think? Partners or what?
Well, you know that Natalie's had it pretty rough.
I know that. That's why I'm here.
Blair loves her children very much. She'll see the light.
I've got some questions for you. You can answer them right here, right now.
When Vicky reaches out to Natalie, will Natalie push her away or forgive her? Tomorrow on One Life to Live.